Hey guys, it's Dr. Justin Marchegiani here. Today's video is going to be on thyroid issues, starting with the gut. The gut is so important. That's where 80% of your immune system is. That's where you absorb all your nutrients. We're going to go dive into that and break it all down. Before we do, please smash that like button. It really helps the YouTube algorithm. Also, put your comments down below. If you have a gut issue and you have thyroid issues as well, I'd like to know your story. That'd be very helpful. All right, so let's dive in. Why is the gut so important for thyroid issues? So off the bat, a lot of your nutrients that you're going to absorb are key thyroid nutrients. So things like vitamin A, very important, going to come from healthy animal products. Selenium is very important. Magnesium, zinc, tyrosine, or just amino acids in general. What else? CoQ10, vitamin D. I mean, you'll make some from the sun, right? But these are really, really important nutrients that you need to help build up the thyroid receptor sites, like you see with vitamin A. Selenium is really important because this is going to help with thyroid conversion, and a lot of these other nutrients help with thyroid formation. The big ones, also iodine. We can't forget iodine. The big ones for making thyroid hormone are going to be tyrosine and iodine. So when you see T4 or T3, for instance, T4 is nothing more than tyrosine and 4 molecules of iodine around it. So these are really important nutrients for helping to, one, make your thyroid hormone, help convert and activate the enzymes to convert it, and also help with thyroid receptor sites. So really, really important. Healthy gut bacteria is important as well. So in your gut, you're going to have typically levels of good bacteria and levels of bad bacteria. All right, bad bacteria happen from excess carbohydrates, inflammatory foods, gluten, antibiotic exposure, too much refined sugar, junky fats. You're going to see more bad stuff than good stuff. When that happens, the good bacteria produces specific enzymes, acetic acid, sulfatase enzymes. These enzymes actually help with T4 to T3 conversion. Again, selenium is really important for this too, right? But this healthy, good gut bacteria, especially the sulfatase, is really important. Sulfatase, get that spelled right. And this enzyme is made from beneficial good bacteria. So if we don't have enough good bacteria, we are going to have a problem. And sulfatase is made from good bacteria. Good bacteria actually helps make that. We got to make sure we have healthy gut flora. Now, how do we have good bacteria? Well, not consuming too much inflammatory food, healthy probiotics. Prebiotic fibers can be helpful too. Inulin, chicory root, greener bananas, cooled potato starch. Again, being infection-free, having good digestion, all these things are really important for having beneficial levels of bacteria. So this is really important because about 20% of thyroid hormone can be activated through healthy sulfatase. All right, and then you also have reverse T3 that also gets activated with good healthy bacteria too. So reverse T3 is another piece of the equation here. Also, autoimmunity and gut permeability is really important. So the more permeable your gut lining is, the greater chance of autoimmunity. So if here's your gut barrier like this is your gut barrier, this is your epithelial cells. They're kind of like your fingers like this. And imagine little breaks in this gut barrier. Just little miniature breaks, right? And this is inside of your gut, right? This is kind of where all the food is. So we have maybe things like gluten, G, we have endotoxin and E, maybe we have casein with a C. These undigested proteins slip their way into the bloodstream like so. And this is where the immune system can actually start seeing it. Then the immune system over here can start to hyper-respond, right? Starts to respond, and then it creates antibodies. And these antibodies actually go and attack these proteins, and some of the surface proteins for gluten or casein actually look very similar to the thyroid. This is your thyroid. And then what happens is you make antibodies for gluten, but it also then starts to attack the thyroid. And this is kind of how autoimmunity can start. So it's really important. Gut permeability and autoimmunity are intimately connected. It's said to be by certain researchers, especially Dr. Alessio Fasano's, gut permeability is really the hallmark. It's the first ball that has to get rolling to start autoimmunity. Of course, there's got to be genetic predisposition there. For instance, I have Hashimoto's, so I have a genetic predisposition, but if I can keep my gluten and my bad foods out and keep my gut functioning well and keep gut permeability low, my chance of my thyroid flaring or my immune attack being overly high is really down. So putting it all together, so really simple. You need a diet that's nutrient dense, right? Full of good fat soluble vitamins, A, D, E, K, magnesium, zinc, selenium, iodine, tyrosine, good amino acids, good digestion. We have to make sure our adrenals and our hormones are functioning, good cholesterol building blocks. We have to be able to digest it and break it down. We also need to make sure that we have good healthy gut bacteria levels. So if we have bloating or gas or brain fog or any mood issues, or we're not pooping regularly, if we have any gut issues, it can easily be part of SIBO, a parasite infection, H. pylori, fungus. Some infections like H. pylori and fungus can easily exacerbate our immune response and actually cause greater autoimmune attack. And if you have autoimmunity, you really got to get to the root cause, because conventional medicine will typically just give you Synthroid or levothyroxine at a dose enough to bring your TSH down into the zone, right, closer to 1, and then they're happy, they're good, but you may still have autoimmunity killing your thyroid in the process. So you really want to look and make sure the autoimmune attack is attenuated and calmed down. You're going to need a really good functional medicine doctor to do that. So feel free, reach out to my colleagues or staff below. We'd love to help you and kind of come up with a plan and make sure all the factors above here that we talked about are addressed. Again, if you enjoyed today's video, thumbs up, appreciate it. Let me know your comments about your individual thyroid issues too. All right, it's Dr. J here signing off. Have a good one. Bye.